June 17th, 1503. Today, I suddenly remembered my encounter with the old sailor that changed my life so drastically.
Listen to my tale.
I recall every single word, as if it happened just yesterday.
I wanted to go to sea. As our ship left the harbor, the air was filled with tension, and I was almost feverish with excitement. I imagined exploring faraway lands of breathtaking beauty in the coming months. One day, a loud scream woke me from my daydreams.
Sea monster ahead!
The most horrible creature I had ever seen was writhing in the water, and the blood froze in my veins when I saw it pull one of my men into the briny deep. As if this misfortune had not been enough of a tribulation, a terrible storm hit us a few days later, and we prayed to the Lord for help. After the storm had raged for days and nights, the Lord finally led us into calmer waters.
Yes! Land in sight!
This time, the lookout's call expressed relief. We had reached our goal.
Why should we believe you? Yeah.
Well, see for yourself. I made an exact map of the region where we landed. We loaded our carts to transport all of our belongings into the interior of the country. When we finally found a suitable area, we started our settlement. Our cities grew rapidly in size and reputation. Trade also began to flourish.
This was the end of his tale.
Oh, look!
I guarded the old sailor's charm like a treasure, and was determined to discover foreign lands just like him. After many years passed, I became a captain and commanded a ship of my own.
Cast off! Ready to sail!
In January, we hoisted anchor. We have been at sea for months now, and hope to find land soon.
Greetings and welcome, explorers, to another episode, or another Anno series. Welcome to Anno 1503, an Anno game that I've never actually played, because I just didn't learn about it until it was way too late to find a copy. The introductory movie kinda gives me so many Uncanny Valley vibes. Oof. And also the old man's story doesn't quite ring true. I mean, yeah, sure, he could have run into a giant octopus or colossal squid, I guess. But I don't think they would attack a ship like that. Why would they? Anyway. Now, I have not played much of this game. Basically just tutorials, but I think we can probably try to count. Many islands, large islands, sufficient number of ore deposits, high soil fertility, aggressive pirates, insufficient amount of money. That's probably tough enough for me.
Under which flag do you want to sail?
Well, and there we are.
The fleet is getting underway, Commander.
Now, let's find us a nice big island.
Aye, Captain.
Settle for our colony.
Captain, my captain.
Alright, so the mechanics are slightly different. We don't just moor onto an island, click a button, and we explore the island automatically. I mean, we still sort of do that, but now basically we can tell an island's fertility just by sailing past it. But if we wanted to figure out if there's ore on this island, we'd need to drop off the scout, which is something we can do at a later date. Right now, I just want to find a nice big island.
Ahoy, Captain.
Get my basic economy going, and then we can start exploring the more foreign, or these exotic-looking islands. Alright, so this island has wine, olives, medicinal herbs, I think. Does it have other stuff as well?
I am going, my king.
Alright.
We are waiting for your order.
Actually,
I am on my way.
these are actual mountains. Go over there. Now this island is big enough. Let's set up a outpost. And let's start dropping off some supplies. Right, still giving me tutorials, that is fine. First off, we probably will want a forester to go and collect us wood.
This island is rich in salt deposits.
Right. Nice. I probably want another one. Make sure that we have more than enough wood coming in. And just fill in the fields. Alright, so...
We are going, my king. We are waiting for your order.
Guessing that is salt?
Very well, my king.
While that is going on, we'll need to start setting up some food. Where is the food again? That's here. Get a fishery. All the basic Anno stuff. And now we just need to find some place to put our sheep farms. Looks like they can overlap. And if I understand the game correctly, I don't necessarily need to put my human buildings anywhere close to the road. It will of course need a market and all that. Alright. Make sure that they are connected to the warehouse. And we will need a weaver's hut. And a tannery. Right. That should suffice to start us off with. Let's keep scouting.
Honor for us. We are on our way, my king.
Do I have enough supplies left over to expand my range a little bit? See, I don't have enough wood. Well, that makes sense. We did spend a lot of it. And roads are gonna drive me nuts, so I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit. Alright. Plenty of tools at the moment. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. These mountains, and I'm not seeing any other mountains here per se. Big island. I don't think this counts as mountains. I could be wrong.
What can I do for you?
Let's just bring the scouts back to the boat so we can start exploring the other islands. Right. Taking supplies. Well, I do not need a road specifically to that. Let's just make sure these sands are actually connected by a road. And we have some wood. Let's get a main market building. Expand our range. Actually, no, we still don't have quite enough wood. What do you mean? That symbol mean? The road is connected.
You have discovered traces of an ancient culture.
And take a look into my mirrors.
A little grazing land, right? That I can solve. Music is probably a little bit too soft right now. Was a little bit wary that it's gonna be copyrighted music again. What are you complaining about?
Order and we shall obey.
So when my scout walks back, four traces. Not seeing an ancient civilization. This is my civilization. Not that old. Calling me old.
Into the shrouds.
I don't know if there's other players on this map. The description didn't really say. We'll have to find out. Oh well. At least we'll have pirates to deal with. I need some more pioneer housing. Not sure I like the how they went about making the housing a little bit more realistic. We'll see.
You have discovered the Polynesian civilization.
Oh, so I have. Right, the Polynesian. I'm sure they're friendly.
We are on our way, sir.
I have no idea what that is. Gem wise. See, this has spices and wine.
How may we be of service?
Oh, we can actually just do the direct sales. They will buy salt for hides and other goods, as well as silk. And there's no other mountains on this map, so let's just bring you back
What can I
to
do
ship.
for you?
Alright, so we'll just have to look for another island to check for resources. Whilst we bring up our own civilization. Currently we still have a negative cash flow. But our pioneers are getting their basic goods, more or less. I have not enough inhabitants yet. Get some more housing. Now, to be sure, I am not entirely sure I'm doing this the right way, but it's part of the fun of learning.
Yes, Captain.
As we get ever closer to the more modern Anno games. It's interesting to see where this particular series went, or where it could have gone. Because obviously they weren't trying to be completely the same as the previous Anno game. Tried to vary up the things a little bit, make the combat a little bit more spicy.
A tavern can be built.
Right, so we can build a tavern. Does it need a road? It probably needs alcohol. Well, let's see about claiming some more land. Now, I'm guessing the land is greenish. That makes it good for certain buildings, like farms and all that. What can I build otherwise? I mean, get a salt mine once I have enough pioneers. Build a small fortress with some with the amount of pioneers I have. Ooh, and they even have ornamentals, which I'm not sure I see the point of just yet, but sure that'll come in handy at some point. Alright, so soon we'll also need a chapel. All I'm going to really build right now is a potato farm. Thistletown. That's fine. We don't have any raw materials. We have some building materials, but of course we're not making any just yet. I don't know if we are gaining or not that. Need to find out. Well, let us try to start building towards the salt mine over there. That we will need some more market buildings. Market buildings will need road access. Also appears to be some slight more variations in their elevation. We're not working entirely on a flat map. Right. Oh, let's. Game does not like that. Alright, that'll have to do for this episode, unfortunately, while I sort this out. So, thank you all for watching, see you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!